Hi YouTube, welcome back to Wtf Rc Cars. So carrying on with the quick bids for the NB4 Plus. Now we're going to take a look at throttle curve, and this is a little limited on this one as in what you've got as options. So we've only got low, 2, 3, 4 and H, and basically what this will allow you to do, low will change your low point, so the maximum point where you brake. So if we alter this, you can get less sort of end point if you like. 2 will change the midpoint of the brake, so you can give it more or less, and it's like a linear change, so it will hit the point and then change how the braking functions. So if you wanted your brake to be more aggressive and then taper off towards the end, you can set it like that. If you wanted to have sort of less braking up to midpoint and then come on harsher, you can. So it's similar to exponential, but it's more of a defined, definite point where it changes. You can reset it. Then if you move to position 3, this will change the midpoint of your throttle, so your neutral position if you like. So if you were going to set this, you'd have to recalibrate your ESC or reset your throttle servo on your nitro, but it can give you sort of a different point to start from.
Please confirm.
If we reset it, exactly the same on throttle. If you want to change the midpoint of the throttle, you can change that step so it's less aggressive and then comes on stronger. Or we can go to other extreme where you've got a more aggressive slope and then slightly tapers off towards the end.
Please confirm.
And just the same with the high point, we can actually bring that down so it tapers off, and then your percentage will be the percentage of full throttle that you'll get.
Please confirm.
Now, one thing that you can do with this, if we go into assignments, so if you pick a switch, we can come in and we can turn throttle curve on and off. The only thing you can't do with this is if we were to go to a variable dial, there's no option to set the throttle curve from this point, and I kind of get why, because if we look at how the throttle curve actually works, you've got 5 points that you could be altering, so you wouldn't really know which one it's moving without coming in here and doing it. But if we press the button, we can have a throttle curve turning on and off. So if you dialed in a throttle curve, just by pressing the button that we've assigned, you can turn that throttle curve on off whenever you like. So yeah, has got its uses. I would have liked to see more points of adjustability, but then again, that's a feature of the Pro, so yeah, it's kind of at the price point, which is a lot cheaper than the Pro. You're not going to get all the functionalities of the NB4 Pro, but just gives you a quick idea of what it does and what you might use it for. But yeah, basically how you can dial in a throttle curve to change the behavior of your throttle without using exponential. It's just another option that you've got, and you can just reset it. But yeah, there we have it. That's another quick vid done for the NB4 Plus. So don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, share to friends and family, and catch you guys again in the next one.